everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and I am back, and I actually did figure out what I was going to show you guys. So if you jump over this, you can hit both buttons at once and do like little pull-ups. All it really does is, like, if you do it enough, it can actually make your grip level go up more. I don't know if it actually does anything for this part of the game, but I know that it's useful later. But if you're ever in a spot where if you fall down it's not going to hurt you, it may be a good idea to just do a couple of them to like try to get your grip level up. I don't know if you can here though, like I said. Anyway.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
But there's a guy in the room. God damn it.
It's the enemy! I need help!
I got stuck on the fucking wall again. I just say, I know I shot you in the face, dude. So yeah, to give you like a feel of how many things there are in the game, like you know, the tags, I think there's close to 100, and that tells you right there how much you have to go through to do it. There's another girl there that you can try to get if you want. There we go. Need that. Thank you. Okay, so now I can use my... Wait, I think I have it. Yep. USP to shoot out that box. But you've got to make sure you're shooting the box and not the... oh, shit. Explosives. I think I got it. And how you know is What did he say I could use? Like the cigarettes? Yeah, it looks like it. Nope, I didn't get them all though. Still love it
Snake,
though.
respond! Snake! Snake!
Is that really only 2 deaths that I've had so far? It's crazy. Alright, so we're not messing around this time. We're gonna just shoot the guy in the face as he comes around the corner. My finger almost slipped off the button. That'd been kind of funny. Wait a minute, it's not giving me the, call this time. It's still activated. Oh, there's the other one. Nope, shot the explosive. Hey, I'm not the only person that's done this. Even a guy who's played this game as a professional that I actually watched a Let's Play of, you know, professional, air quotes, he shot it once too. It was actually kind of ironic. I was like, damn, this is a guy who's played this game, you know, a few times, and like knows how to like avoid all these like traps and stuff, and he still had trouble with it. That should tell you something right there. Maybe it's if nothing's in it, it does that. Like, you know, falls inward. I don't know. You got that one. Wait a minute. I don't want to have to do this, but... yeah, there's way too many on that. I can't see the... I can't tell if that's an explosion or... oh. Wait a minute, what's it? Oh, that's an explosive right there. So yeah, I did shoot an explosive, but I don't see a box for this one. Let's see if we can't get assistance here.
Aim carefully and take out just the control unit from the infrared sensors. Use the first-person view for accuracy. The control unit is the one with the green light.
Control unit is the one with the green light. That's a problem, because even the explosives have green lights. Oh no, it doesn't. It does have flashing yellow. I don't see it. What do you know? Yeah, they use this thing to try to hide it, so you have to kind of shoot around it. God, I remembered that. Go back to the M9.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
I can't remember if people come like running through this hall at some point. Yes, there's a person. I can't remember if you can just hide here. Come on, eat a dick. Go somewhere else. There we go. The hell is that guy doing? Give something away. Ah. God fucking damn it. We're totally screwed. I'll tell you that right now. Get stuck. They'll be out for a second or two. Steam's still out. Okay, run for it. That's a grenade. Ah! Pretty sure I shot him, but it's not working. There it goes. There we go. Although I don't really want to go out on the deck, that'll get me slightly safer. What the hell? How did I remember that you could do that? Okay, at this point I don't remember where to go. See, you guys shouldn't have to worry too much. I honestly don't remember everything from the, video that I watched, thankfully. So it kind of helps me in that sense. Oh, I think I figured out where we need to go.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there?
I think during this part, you have to shoot your way out of here, if I remember right.
Aim for the lights.
It's gonna have light on my gun, I think. It's definitely something I'm doing. So that's only if you're sniping anyway, so I don't need that. God damn it. No, you're hitting the wrong button, idiot. God. I'm not playing this game the way I'm supposed to. Actually, I won't lie to you. I was actually considering, taking and, like restarting the entire Let's Play, like from the start, as a way to like try to get better at the game, But don't worry, I decided last minute not to do that. Because I was like, you know, it kind of takes away from the enjoyment of the game if I did that, you know, tried to just keep playing for fun instead of trying to be fully blind like I'm doing.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Interesting. I must admit that... Oh, sorry.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Snake's humor in this game is just as dry as the last one.
Okay, Snake, let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front, front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let
There it
someone
is.
try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech. But you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
At the moment,
Okay, I want to get my camera ready.
every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and
How does the camera work again? Zoom.
now Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the Army's Rex.
I think that'll work.
It cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
I just gotta find the insignia. I think you're supposed to take them from here.
Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy.
Too far.
It takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure, and the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening. There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation of the Anti-Ballistic Missile Agreement. The fact that any development in missile defense would trigger accelerated...
I wonder if he says anything else if you ask him, if you talk to him again.
Snake, the tanker's holds are divided into 3 separate blocks, and Metal Gear is in the farthest hold. You need to head north. You know the number you're up against. If you're spotted, there's no winning that fight. You have to stay out of their sight, okay?
Wait, I'm not supposed to be taking pictures of the screen? Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit it again.
Snake, take those pictures before the Commandant finishes his speech. It's the only chance we've got. As soon as he finishes up, the Marines will go back to their posts. That's way too many pairs of eyes watching out for Metal Gear. There's no way they'll let an intruder with a camera slip past. Do what you have to before that happens.
Weapons development has been pointed out from the very beginning. President Sears forced the NMD proposal through and succeeded in deploying the program. Some say that it was a military interest, with plans for the $100 billion program
I can definitely see the guy from right there.
Legislative approval. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater.
God damn it, I did not mean to take that
Make
picture.
its landing on any shoreline.
There we go, right there. That's what we want to take a picture of.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. Former President Sears did also act towards reducing the nuclear stockpile while nurturing the NMD concept. It was he who lowered Start 3's ceiling for tactical nuclear weapons in order to bring Russia around to approving a revision to the ABM treaty. Everyone believed the world was headed for the end of the arms race when Shadow Moses happened. Even though the development of Metal Gear Rex is still outside the bounds of official truth, everyone in the international military community
I
knows
didn't
the
get the
fact.
insane this. I don't know what to
Specs
do.
spread across the globe like wildfire. The nuclear race is on again. The only thing that can reverse its course is this Metal Gear Ray. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability.
Don't remember what to do.
NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the
Well, if I
development
fail,
of
I
Metal
can
Gear
always just
Rex
off-screen
and
it all,
next-generation
because I
nuclear warheads.
honestly don't remember if this is right or not.
Even you will have heard rumors.
In fact, I really got to end this episode anyway, so when I come back, I'm going to tell you if I did this wrong, and if I did, I don't know what we're going to have to do, because honestly, I didn't save, and so there's no, you know, turning it off and turning it back on and reloading. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. Till then, everyone, bye.